So, if you've seen recently with the new crash, everyone was anticipating another crash on October 30th due to all the new knives and gloves becoming tradable on that date. But if you've been keeping up with the market, as you've seen, not only has the crash not happened, we are starting to rebound heavily, even close to what we were before the initial crash. This has been confusing a lot of people on what's going on in the market right now and what they should be doing in the market. So in today's video, I'm going to break down everything that's been going on in the last few days. And just before we get started here, I wanted to let you guys know I now have my own Discord community where I'm in there helping you guys with skins, playing games with you guys, and we also do very frequent giveaways. So if you'd like to join, the link is in the description down below. So the initial crash on the update day that we had seen did not come from the new surplus of knives and gloves due to the trade-ups. It all came solely just from the panic that was being driven in the market at the moment. Everyone thought this new update would completely crash the market and tank the price of knives and gloves, so they all started panicking and quick selling all of their knives and gloves on the market for extremely cheap, and we've seen a huge drop in price. Some knives that are initially $5,000 or above, we saw selling for under $2,000 in some cases. This led people to believe that the entire Counter-Strike 2 market was collapsing and that it would never rebound to anywhere close to what it was before. But just as a few hours ago, we are seeing the market cap sit at over $5.1 billion, and that is less than $900 million from the all-time high of the Counter-Strike 2 market. This is absolutely ridiculous because most people thought it would take months or even years for the market to rebound, even if it did at all. So why is the market rebounding right now? The most simple answer to this right now is that the initial panic of the crash is completely dying down and prices are just starting to level out. I had a few different market predictions in my first video that I made on the crash of what would happen to the future of the market, and one of the big ones I highlighted was seeing the reds rise up in price to a point where the trade-ups wouldn't be so lucrative and we would see the golds rise in price with that and everything would kind of just level out. And we are seeing that exact thing happen right now, and some of the reds are almost 3xing in price from what they were at the start of the crash, and the golds are just following the exact same trend. They're all going up right now. This is the exact reason we see the market now from down $3 billion to only down $800 million at this point. And the market just keeps climbing every day, so I wouldn't be surprised soon if we see the market cap exactly to what it was before the crash and even higher in the future. Now I want to get into why the market did not crash on the 30th and the 31st like everyone thought it would. Everybody, including myself, thought that when the knives and gloves that were initially crafted on the first day of the update became tradable, then the market would completely crash all over again. We thought we would see people racing to quick sell their newly crafted items for a profit while undercutting everyone to get to that point. But why didn't we see this happen? Well, the basic and most upfront way of explaining this is there were a lot more buyers than there were sellers. Yes, there were a ton of people trying to race to the market and sell their newly crafted knives for a good profit, but there were so many more people trying to buy these knives at the same time. All these buyers came rushing in, buying up all of the quick sales from the newly crafted items people were trying to dump. This factor alone would keep all of these knives and gloves from dipping in price from what they were before. This trend has proved to keep happening day by day since the initial update dropped, and so far this has shown that the knives and gloves are just going to keep rising in price, and maybe we'll even see the market cap jump to above what it was before the initial crash. So I want to end this video on with some predictions on what we could see happen in the market in the near future. The main one that I want to look at here and highlight is the fact that we'll probably just see the market keep climbing from this point. It's hard to justify right now that the market could crash again because there's just no factors playing into that. Now for some investment predictions, I don't think there's any one item right now that has a good opportunity to shoot up in price, but more or less the whole market will. I believe owning anything right now, especially knives and gloves and reds, would have a good opportunity to rise in price in the future, just going along with the whole market like we're seeing happen right now. So now could be a good time to buy some skins, especially knives, gloves, and red skins, just because we're seeing the market continually climb, and I don't see anything that would slow this down in the future. So you may have some opportunity to make a little bit of money from this. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video. I just thought I'd make a short little video going over what's going on in the market right now, and let me know if this video helped you understand a little better what's going on right now. I always love reading the comments down there. It's probably my favorite thing about making these videos. And remember to join the Discord. I always love seeing new people in there, and we're doing an active giveaway right now, so you could win something. But that's about it for today. Take care.